Hi, I'm some guy from the internet, and if you've been following me for a while, you know that I've had a couple of old series, like Video Gamers and Misadventures of Scott and Taylor, and basically they're both dead and they're never coming back, because I want to start an original series that doesn't borrow a bunch of stuff from video games and anime. My new series is called Story of the Soul, and it takes place in South City, which is sort of this town in a crater kind of dealio, and I think that's fun. I've been liking the idea. Anyway, inside this town, there's a whole system of life and death, and not like a computer system, more of a metaphorical system. There's two creatures, reflections and images. Reflections, they're light. You know, they're life, they're the soul. When a human dies, the reflection is left only with the thought of death, and at that point it becomes corrupted and turns into an image, which is just a being of death that seeks to create more. Reflections keep images away. If a reflection is weak, then obviously images can get in there and, like, kill someone. And obviously they get weaker with, like, age or disease or, you know, anything that would affect a human. The story has two main characters, Sig Trefa and Tessa Gray. Sig is kind of the main character of the show, but he's not the strongest or the chosen one or anything special. He's just kind of a kid who gets wrapped up with Tessa, who's actually running away from the town's police when they first meet. The two of them meet in the first episode, and they're kind of together forever from that point out. And the two of them get wound up in some turf wars, so to speak. There's two main groups in Story of the Soul, Dusk and Dawn. Dusk is the group that's trying to take control of the images, and that way they can control death and, like, you know, just kill anyone at whim or keep people alive. Dawn is the group that's trying to combat them because they're evil. So basically the story kind of revolves around Sig and Tessa being in the middle of these two groups and ultimately trying to shut down Dusk. And of course there's a much more sinister plot than just like two people disagreeing, but I don't want to spoil everything. If you have been following me for a while, you will know that this series has been going on for 4 years, and that's because I'm scared to release it. I'm scared to actually, like, buckle down and start working on it, because I don't feel like I have the talent to get this how I want it to be. I want this to be an animation that, like, people link me to, you know, be like, oh hey, Scott Falco and his series, Story of the Soul, that's a cool animation. I don't want to be known for Super Mario Hyodane, and I want the animation to be good. I mean, look at, like, Harry Partridge's stuff. His stuff is amazing, and obviously I'm never gonna be like him, but I want it to be at least, you know, smooth and look moderately professional. And that's kind of why I made this video. I was hoping people might help me with this project, you know? Make a team. We could have someone do backgrounds, someone color or shade, or do lip syncing. You know, something that would allow me to focus more on the base animation. Because honestly, I can do this project by myself, but if I do, it won't be done for a while, because I'm going to want this to look really great, and if I have to do all of it by myself, it's obviously going to take a lot longer. And I don't like working on one thing for, you know, all of my life, so I would be doing other projects in the meantime. And in terms of helping, we kind of have voice actors taken care of, at least for the first episode. And we got some talented ones too, like Kimmy we got a bunch of talented voice actors like these guys. They put me to shame, and if nothing else, you can watch the series to be like, hey, those are cool voice actors, I like listening to them. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up this video now by doing a very, very short clip. It's only like 20 seconds long, and it just kind of shows the dynamic between Sig and Tessa. Anyway, enjoy.
So, I'm just kind of spitballing here, but I'm gonna go ahead and assume you're not a normal girl, are you?
Shut up! I'm a normal girl. And look who's talking! Normal guys can't just jump off a cliff and live! I saw your little magic trick this morning.
Yup, that's all I got. Anyway, if you have any questions, just send me a message over YouTube or email, and be sure to read the description.